Planning and Development Authority of Grenada, PDA, is enforcing regulations to curb illegal, disorderly, and unauthorized development in several locations throughout the state of Grenada. The authority is concerned that structures mainly associated with vending are negatively impacting the environment, has undesirable public health and sanitation consequences, present obstructions to vehicle and pedestrian traffic, can become projectiles during adverse weather conditions, and generally affect the aesthetics of the nation. The PDA will work along with stakeholder ministries and institutions to effect the demolition, removal, and disposal of structures which fall in the category of illegal and disorderly development, commencing January 2024. In this regard, persons who vend in or occupy such illegal structures are advised to secure their personal belongings and have the structures removed ahead of the planned PDA demolition operations. These actions of the PDA have become necessary to safeguard and protect public health and the environment, ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens and visitors, discourage any future disorderly construction, and encourage compliance to regulations pertaining to physical development in the state of Grenada. This is a message from the Planning and Development Authority of Grenada.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
In recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
All right, of course, we have to say welcome to one and all to another Mikey Live program. How are you doing? It is my pleasure to be back with you for another day. Some of the things happening right now: Carnival, Trinidad and Tobago Carnival, C, giving real trouble, Kikem Jenny, giving real trouble. We have other things to talk to you about. So welcome to another Mikey Live program. This is where it all happens. We are talking about the good, the bad, and the Mikey. So folks, I hope you had yourselves a great weekend. I hope all are ready for this week, boy. One day down, several more to go. Welcome. This is News Discussed, Not Told, Folks, we gotta let you know, the headlines brought to you through the kind compliments of Coach Grenada Limited, Digicel, NAWASA, Real Value IGS Supermarket, Superb Distributors, Infinite Contractors, the PDA. Who else we have gotten? Oh, we've got the Beacon Insurance. Big up to the Beacon Insurance on board as always, and not the PDA but the EDA. That's right. And of course, everyone else, big up all the whole self. Folks, when we come back, it could be real news in all the Lily Lolo. The folks out there in the US getting ready for some snow tomorrow. Well, good luck with that. All right, folks, so we're taking a little thing, a small little thing, and then we will be right back again. Remember, someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credits. Compliments, Digicel.
Ever wonder how water goes from its natural source to coming out of our tap crystal clear and safe to drink? Well, let me introduce you to NAWASA! Grenada's National Water and Sewage Authority. They are the water wizards behind it all. Yay! A whopping 95% of all water comes from surface sources. This water might look muddy now, but wait until you see the transformation.
First, they add a non-toxic chemical to the water. This brings particles together, forming clumps in a process called coagulation. Next, a gentle stir helps the particles clump together. This is called flocculation. Gravity does its thing, and the clumps settle to the bottom. This is sedimentation. Then, the water is passed through a bed of sand. This filtration removes up to 95% of bacteria. See the difference? Now, our water is clear and nearly bacteria-free. Lastly, chlorine is added for disinfection, killing any remaining bacteria and making the water safe to drink.
And that, my friends, is how NAWASA brings pure, refreshing water from their surface sources to our pipes, our washpan, our buckets, whatever you think about.
This advertisement is the first in a series showcasing NAWASA's operations. Stay tuned for more in-depth insights into our services and initiatives.
Yeah, cheers to pure water. Compliments, NAWASA. Now, let's get straight into the business. Now, the first thing we have to do, kayak mass is in full swing. I'm telling you, boy, those of you who are up there, big up all yourself in karaoke right now. This morning, boy, Juve, dun, 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 dun. Of course, listen, Grenadians like a fet. I ain't lying. Grenadians go real fet. And so it is one of the highlights of the entire kayak mass experience, the Juve. One person said it was 80 out of 100 in terms of its rating this year. A whole lot of people, a whole lot of vibes. Yep, so big up to the people out there in Carriacou. Day number 1 in terms of the climax of kayak mass completed. Big up all the whole self. Now, there were also other competitions that took place over a couple of days. Yes, big up to some of the winners. We've got the Groovy and the Soca Monarch, boy. Yeah, boy. 2 blacks winning the Groovy crown, and Playboy HTD winning the Soca Monarch. Those guys, they did their best because they really wanted to win, and so they were able to do so. And as well, the Calypso Monarch went to Shanda, and Shanda Chalk. Now Shanda sings some really good tune, to be quite honest. And so this time around, Shanda, she's always there, you know. So she did her thing, and the judges thought that she was the best on the night. Delivered really, really, really good. All right. What else? Then people texting me, and when they text me, they throw me off. You know what I mean? They throw me off. Yeah. So who else? Also, there was the Queen pageant. That is right. So a queen was crowned. Her name is Sachelle Alves, and she was Miss Windward, and she won that crown for 2024. So she begins her reign right now. All right. So it's all about kayak mass. Congratulations to the winners thus far, And of course, we are hoping to hear some of the other winners of the, like the road contest and so on, the road march and things that's happening in the street. People are going to get the opportunity to experience the Shakespeare Mass tomorrow. Very different kind of mass, Anyway, the Ministry of Infrastructure and the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, they say that they'd like to notify the general public, in particular motorists, that with immediate effect, all trucks and heavy equipment are prohibited from traversing Maboya Road. That's Palmis Lane, St. John. Maboya, that's the bottom road. Since I was going to school, Happy Hill, there was some issue with that road. It's unstable. And that road was left to kind of like, it was abandoned for a while, for about 20-something years. It was abandoned, and just when the people became a little confident to say, okay, after so many years, we have not seen any sort of movement on that piece of property, on that piece of land, sorry, so that it's safe now to start traversing that road again. Boom! We find now that areas have again started to erode. And so the authorities thought that in the interest of safety for road users, in particular those with heavy vehicles, that they should not attempt passing that area. So again, the authorities are appealing to all trucks and heavy equipment to please not traverse or not travel through that area. That's the Maboya Road in St. John. That's right before, if you're heading up to the north, that's right before you take Guave, right before Guave, right there, you would realize that the road has become unstable once again. But that's a real shortcut instead of having to go through Mount Nesbitt and Douglaston. That's a trip on its own. That's like going Carrico. So that issue has come back. Mind you, if you follow that fault, because geographically or in geography we'll call it a fault, right? If you follow that fault, that go all back to Grenville to St. Andrew, Yes, it's almost like one of the plates move, and anyway, this is not geography, this is not plate tectonics, but I'm just saying. So from time to time, you would find that area is a bit unstable, and so it has happened again. Now, this restriction is necessary, they say, to protect the road from further deterioration. Truck and heavy equipment operators, you are kindly advised to use alternative routes. Well, you only have one. It's either they take Mount Nesbitt and thing, or they go on the sea. So we know it's one route. You have to go up Mount Nesbitt, and go down Douglaston, and you're good. The Royal Grenada Police Force and the ministry say that they'd like to apologize for any inconvenience that is caused, and they say that they're anticipating the cooperation of everyone. You understand? So the next thing that we have to tell all you about, boy. So January was relatively wet. And then came February. And February is like, some people how they are, they just like to be opposite. You have somebody in your family, they just want to be opposite. Or a friend, they just like to be opposite. You tell them something, and you'll be amazed to see how they could just twist it in the opposite direction. Well, this is February where weather is concerned. And so that has caused a strain on the water resources around the country. Some dams are depleting and depleting rapidly, and it is not being able to be replenished because we are not getting rain. It's been a while since we've gotten some rain. Well, with the exception of today, we have not gotten rain for a while. And so over the weekend, well, in particular yesterday, the National Water and Sewage Authority, they put out a notice advising customers that due to the significantly low water levels from the Lace Avocat Dam, the authorities were forced to shut down the water system at Richmond Hill. All right? You understand? That's what supplied the Richmond Hill storage tank. And there were several communities that were affected by this. We're talking about Richmond Hill itself, Mongelou, Marion, White Gun, Defu, Creighton, some parts of Parade, yes, and surrounding communities in that vicinity there. And NAWASA said that they were going to continue to monitor the situation, and once we think, then they will be advising persons accordingly. And the intention was to open up the system this morning at 6 o'clock if NAWASA was satisfied that the dam has been sufficiently replenished. But again,
owing to the fact that God remains a Grenadian, he gave us some water today. We get a good bit of water today, so that should help with the supply and the distribution again to consumers in the aforementioned areas. And NAWASA say that they will continue to monitor those resources, the dams and the water level, and they would make these necessary decisions and subsequently advise you accordingly. Again, more geography in Olilililo. This weekend, we heard from the authorities. We heard from the University of the West Indies, the Seismic Research Center. We've also heard from NADMA itself regarding the Kikemjeni submarine volcano. Yes, it's been a while since Kikemjeni get trouble. But again, you know, you have people who just like to be opposite. The one time when we have the most traffic moving between the islands, we're talking about Carriacou, Petit Martinique, Grenada, Carriacou, and vice versa. Most traffic of the year. Kick M. Jenny, typical woman. Jambo! Typical woman. Typical woman. Who agree with me? Typical woman, she wants a piece of the action. She say, it's not going to happen today. Do you understand? It's not going to happen. People making their plans to head up to Carriacou to enjoy the mass. Jenny decides nothing no go so. Jenny. And so, Jenny started to rumble. And so before long, the University of the West Indies Seismic Research Center, they have advised the National Disaster Management Agency of increased seismic activity at the Kikemjeni volcano. That began just before midnight on Friday. You understand? Now, it said that between 23:14 on the 9th of February and 3 a.m., on the 11th of February 2024, there have been increased seismic activities at the Kikemjeni volcano. Now, the count of events up to that time was 34,000, with the largest measuring magnitude 3.3, which was recorded on the 10th of February. All right. Now, since 3 a.m. on the 11th of February, the activity subsided in magnitude and frequency to almost a complete stop. Almost a complete stop. Now, it should be noted that the level of activity at the Kikemjeni submarine volcano can either increase, decrease, or remain at a normal reading. Additionally, activity levels can, from time to time, fluctuate. Now, the UE Seismic Research Center, they say that they will continue to monitor the submarine volcano and provide updates, analysis, and so on of the situation. Now, there are currently 4 fully functional seismic stations in the north of Grenada monitoring Big Bad Kikemjeni. All right? And they say that is being done on a 24-hour basis. So, Jenny, we're watching you, girl. We are watching you. Just as how you're watching us. Now, based on the information from the UE Seismic Research Center, the alert level for Kikemjeni remains at yellow. Now, this means that all marine interests should maintain an exclusion zone of 1.5 kilometers. The National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, say that they will continue to monitor the situation and provide updates as necessary. So, that basically is what's going on. So we are currently at yellow, all right? And if it goes up or down, we will let you know. We've also posted this information for those of you who want to share this with a family member or a friend. We have posted this on our website. That's Mikey Live. That's MikeyLive.com for your reference. Of course, you can check it out and share that on whether it's on WhatsApp to a family or so. You can feel free to do that. More geography in Olilililo. The next thing that we have to tell all you about, this is becoming a pain in the rear. The Saharan does just deshashing people's lives. People cough, all day. Some sneezing, aching, all day. Some people complain of headaches, chest pain, fatigue. All can be pinned to this guy, the Saharan dust that seem to like our region. So you come in from where you come out, and you come in and bother we all where we they here. Saharan dust is a serious problem. Not only that it makes the place look ugly, hazy, foggy, takes away the color, it looks dull, but it creates a health problem for people. And so that is why the Trinidad-based Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARFA, they're urging people to protect themselves against the adverse health effects of the Saharan dust plume, covering many parts of the Caribbean currently. And I think I saw earlier that we are expecting another surge of this. Now, last week, sometime around middle to late last week, you remember we had a serious problem with the Saharan dust. So it seems like it's going to come back to us again, maybe sometime later on tomorrow or so. The dust is just there and just bothering people. You understand? Now, in a statement, CARFA noted that the Barbados-based Caribbean Institute for Meteorology and Hydrology, in a dust bulletin, said that it is highly likely that the particulate matter levels will be above the 24-hour outdoor air quality guidelines, as established by the World Health Organization, the WHO. Saharan dust worsens air quality, and it increases the level of particulate matters in the air, warned the CARFA executive. Now, she said that this could be hazardous, especially to small children, older adults, and people with underlying lung conditions and chronic cardiopulmonary diseases. Now, St. John said that the dust can also worsen the health symptoms of those who have asthma, allergies, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Now, CARFA said that due to the poor air quality, it is encouraging people to protect themselves from Sahara or Saharan dust, including staying indoors as much as possible, and when outdoors, wear a dust mask. In addition, CARFA is also recommending that people utilize the HEPA filter indoors to purify air in individual rooms, and that those who use medications for pulmonary conditions should carry them at all times and use them as prescribed. All right. Now, so you are seeing this is a serious problem for people with the respiratory illnesses and so on, and even people without chronic respiratory illnesses. This can also be hazardous to them anyway. You understand? So, yeah, bye. And you know, sometimes you feel a little irritable. You know, it's all that because when the air quality is diminished, you know, the body is not right. Yeah, so the body don't feel right. And sometimes you don't know what's going on with you, but yeah, it's them kind of been it. You understand? Anyway, leave that talk. Where we going now? Yeah. Audio. As it was in the beginning, maybe so shall it be in the end, if it is in fact the end. But let me tell you this. At one time in his career, he was seen as one of the youngest performers in Big People Thing. He sang a song, "They say I'm too young to soca, oh yeah, you're the making joke." We are talking about our soca king himself, Machel Montano. Do you know, Machel decided to not release any song for the year, but a calypso, and participate in the Calypso Monarch competition. Now, I'm not even making it up. This is not satire. This is news. Machel Montano, the soca king of the world, decided that he was going to neglect his soca for 2024 and sing calypso. The man do like Donald Trump. He make a joke. People take him serious, and the man win the thing. Before you know it, he's like, what? What? Machel did what? Folks, Machel Montano won the Calypso Monarch 2024 in Trinidad and Tobago. It didn't only come with a title and shock. It came with $500,000 and a $350,000 Suzuki motor vehicle. People are still say that motor vehicle, but a console. A car or a van or whatever, a vehicle. People don't say motor vehicle no more. Come on. Who write that? Who? Hey, I'll fire somebody. Don't make me sound so. You understand? Meet me in my office after the business. So, a $350,000 vehicle. You understand? Congratulations, Machel Montano. He sang a song about calypso and soca and the place and its place in the whole business. What's the name again, boy? Some soca in me soul, calypso in me soul, some kind of business. So he had a nice, and when I tell you a nice, he had a nice intro to the business. Machel Montano did not disappoint. Here's an excerpt from his performance. Let's go. Let's hear too young to soca, warrior, you're in a making job.
But I have to be dreaming. Boy, the first time I carried to school, they say you're too young to soca. Now you want to go back, they say you're too old to calypso. Mommy, I want to learn about the culture. But all I hearing is say you're back from beach back. Mommy, they tripping, mommy. What to do? I say, back to school time. Born around 1974 to a mother named Calypso, Junior appeared to be so much more. Over the years he began to grow, but like his grandfather Volcano and grandmammy sweet Cariso, the family traits of little boy soca could I never hide it just so. He is the head of the fetting class, the heart of the carnival. He's the jumping legs in the mass. He wears like cousin bacchanal. A mother's child features cannot hide, and this everybody know. If you look really down inside, soca is the soul of calypso. Let me hear you. Calypso is soca, and soca is calypso. Sister Chucky and brother Raga also born here in Trinidad. So you don't have to look no further. I saw everybody don't know. If one spirit in child and mother, so can the soul of calypso. Let me hear you. Ram-pa-dam-pa-dam-pa. Aha, ram-pa-dam-pa-dam. Yes, ram-pa-dam-pa-dam. Listen. Grandpa say when I tell bury me clothes, mommy say Santi Maniti, soca sing about Hiba girl. I think the come fantastic Friday. Why mommy don't so this skin and pants, soca it's on its stink and dirty to me. Say the both of them love the party in almost the very same way. Mommy love to be up in the tent while she's on jamming on radio. Mommy prefer a sit-down event. The sun love a truck on the road. Even though things about them might differ, there's one thing everybody know. If you look in deep down inside, soca is the soul of calypso. Let me hear you. Ram-pa-dam-pa-dam. Guys, I tell a lie. Children come up to school. Look. Soca grow up to be a big man, now almost 50 years old. The grandchildren set out and plan to be famous like him round the world. Looking back at all his years, on the things that he made us do, the grands have no doubts and no fears. They have the whole world to win it. Moving to the left, moving to the right. Hey, balancing whole night, feeling hot for spite. Think no laying in shady light. From tired we head with crowd like Baptists to jumping and waving flag to one. Soca is a spiritual bacchanal, just like calypso. So let me hear you. Calypso is soca, and soca is calypso. Sister Chucky and brother Raga, cousin Tassa from Belly. So you don't have to look no further. Everybody don't know. If you're listening to see soca, Richardson, second star, and Nyla Blackman also. Colonel Robert, son of Kitchener, in ATLA is Calypso. When I look at Sharon Daly, all I see is mighty shadow. Sometimes I just wonder if the real father could have been Trinidad Rick or the mighty Coco. By now I saw everybody know this guy's home is a metaphor, but be aware also I too was born 1974. They once called me a Calypso singer, cause I'm gonna write songs like Sparrow. Since then I write a lot of hit soca, and now I write a hit ballad. Never get no Calypso is soca. Soca is Calypso, yo. Sister Chutney and brother Raga, but right here in Trinidad. So you're too hard to look no further. I'm from Pinashe to Togo. If you're talking soca or Calypso, you will hear Machel Montano. Everybody say soca is Calypso. Soca is definitely Calypso. You get that beat. Though I don't sing soca. The music plays soca. What did the soca music know? Everybody know Calypso is soca. Everybody know. Say soca is Calypso. Calypso. What do you know? Say move it to the move it to the move it to the what? What do you know? Everybody jump! Hot! 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 Let us get it so! I know to get one! Who teach you that? And who teach you? Second up. Take out the devices. Because around 1974, a great calypso by the name of Lord Shorty became the father of soca, and he left a message as Ras Shorty I. What we say? We've got to class this minute! Let me go! Somebody say,
Listen, and my intention was to just play about 30 seconds of the minutes, but it is so captivating. Listen, this is probably one of the best performances you would see of a calypso, understanding the root of the business. You see his interpretation of what calypso is, and then so he interpreted and he executed in that manner. You understand? Yo! This is amazing. The guy's a genius. You guys would admit he is a genius. You understand? It's not, and when you have it, you have it. So he has proven that he's not just about soca, but he's about music, calypso music, soca music, groovy music. Listen, Machel, take win. Folks, we are running out of time. We are going to take this opportunity to take a quick break, and take a quick. I had to stop saying that. All right, we'll take a quick one, and when we come back, we've got the weather for you, which is very important. So stay right there. Any other updates we have for you, we'll be able to share at the end of the break. We'll be back.
The Planning and Development Authority of Grenada, PDA, is enforcing regulations to curb illegal, disorderly, and unauthorized development in several locations throughout the state of Grenada. The authority is concerned that structures mainly associated with vending are negatively impacting the environment, has undesirable public health and sanitation consequences, present obstructions to vehicle and pedestrian traffic, can become projectiles during adverse weather conditions, and generally affect the aesthetics of the nation. The PDA will work along with stakeholder ministries and institutions to effect the demolition, removal, and disposal of structures which fall in the category of illegal and disorderly development, commencing January 2024. In this regard, persons who vend in or occupy such illegal structures are advised to secure their personal belongings and have the structures removed ahead of the planned PDA demolition operations. These actions of the PDA have become necessary to safeguard and protect public health and the environment, ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens and visitors, discourage any future disorderly construction, and encourage compliance to regulations pertaining to physical development in the state of Grenada. This is a message from the Planning and Development Authority of Grenada.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Pitch
Make your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for two at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, so no. Fully 1 week. Nah. Telling you. Yeah, them massive dragon. Hello. You see that? About 10 that them make a hard day, man. Me a 38 day, man. But you man 92. Yeah. Yeah. You the number 1 run, man. That is it. No what? Nice. Yeah. Number 1. Ah, yeah, me too, man.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number 1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
All right, folks, welcome back. And of course, what we have for you right now is the weather, and weather is submitted by the Met Office. What we can tell you is that the weather is expected to be generally fair and hazy, windy as well, with few brief isolated showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 26 degrees Celsius, winds easterly to southeasterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. Taking a look at the weather for Tuesday, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be generally fair, windy and hazy, becoming partly cloudy at times overnight. And it's going to come with some brief isolated showers. Max temperature 30.5 degrees Celsius and a minimum 26. Winds easterly to southeasterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Seas moderate to rough with waves 6 to 9 feet in northeasterly to easterly swells. A marine advisory will be in effect for tomorrow. Here's what, we can tell you that the sun is expected to rise just about 6:29 a.m. and set at 6:13 p.m. And so that's your weather report for tonight and tomorrow. Before we wrap, let's say hello to the folks who are currently locked in on YouTube. Quite a bit of you on YouTube, so we're saying hello to you. Hillary, Celine, Louise, Anne-Maria, my mom, my sister, the rest of the family, Suzanne, those of you who are just there not saying anything. Hey, Jennifer, big up your whole self, all right? Shindano, hi. Daria as well is with us tonight. Who else is on there? So all the folks who are currently on YouTube, names too numerous to mention. Laverne, I see that you're there. I thought you were not, but you're there. I see you're there. So big up yourself, all right? And likewise, we still want to touch base with those of you who are on Facebook as well. We're picking up those of you who are on Facebook. We talked about Java and the sharing committee holding down the fort as usual every night. Donna is always there as well, holding down the fort. We've got Diana doing the same. Blessings to you too, Diana. Tracy, Hazel, blessings. Bernadette holding down the fort as well. Michelle holding down the fort. Charmaine holding down the fort. Stephanie holding down the fort. Big up to you as well. Monet, she calls me Sir Mikey. I appreciate that. You gotta fake it before you make it. All right? Okay. Joseph, blessings to you as well. And Loris, how are you doing? Loris? Is that Loris in Mount Granby? Yes, Loris, how are you? It's been a while. It's my pleasure to see you on, Loris. It makes me happy tonight. You made my night. All right, you made my night. All right, so blessings to you, Loris. God bless you. Loris used to be so quiet. I remember Loris passing up the road, going down the road, and in Mount Granby. So big up to you, Loris. I always appreciate you. All right. So I said, Bernadette, you're there as well. Hey, Loris, say hi to me for me, to Marcia and Madeline and the rest of the family. Who's there? I think that's it. Good. So take care, guys. And Wendy Ann, I see that you're there. Wendy Ann, sorry, I almost missed you, Wendy Ann. So sorry for that. And everybody else, God bless you. Those of you who are not chatting, but you're there. I can't see that you're there. All right, Stephanie. So the others, blessings to you. Don't forget to share the program with somebody, all right? And bring somebody tomorrow. We've got some good things for you tomorrow, God's willing, too, all right? We've got some interviews to conduct, and so you might want to be part of that, all right? So take it, guys. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! Take care. God bless you.